Perfect Christmas present for the Cherries fans. How do you react to that game?
Yes, obviously we have to enjoy it. It doesn't happen a lot, no, that you come to this kind of a stadium and you win 3-0. I think the game was more level than it looked with the 3-0. I think especially Kepa's performance has helped us, no, to win like this. It's true that I think we finished very well the game, very strong, pushing them and making the play difficult. But I think the key moment was the end of the first half, where we've had there 5-10 minutes against the wind, that they had this kind of corners, a free kick from Bruno, I remember, a couple of shoots from the outside, where we were suffering a little bit this end of first half, and after half time I think we've started much stronger and in a better way, yes.
I was going to ask about Kepa. He's looked very good of late, and today I think was probably his best performance in the Cherry shirt. How impressed were you with him today?
Today has been amazing. No, I think he's looking like very solid. He comes from very good games, the last ones. But today he had, apart from the good decisions on the ball, he, in a backline that is very, very young. I think we need this experience, like calm. He shows, no, from Adam, from Luis Cook, from Kepa, to help the other players. And apart, if he has very good shot saving, let's say, but it makes the performance very good, yes.
On the first goal, fantastic ball in from Ryan, and another set-piece goal for Dean. How pleased were you with that goal?
It's always very valuable. You can add goals via set plays. I think we are quite a short team. We've normally exploited more other kind of routines, but when we have Dean in the starting lineup, you always have this threat, no, that is valuable, and it has served us in very important goals against Tottenham the other day. Today the 1-0, that is always the most difficult goal against United, and I hope we can continue adding goals via set plays, yes.
And the two goals in very quick succession in the second half, another penalty for Justin. What were sort of the instructions coming out for the second period, and how pleased were you that they put it into action?
Yeah, more than the instructions, we have to value the players. At the end, it's an amazing play from Justin, amazing play from Dango later for the other goal, and for me, it's the players that make the difference. And in this case, no, Dango, Justin, Antoine with the finish, I think they've been the ones, no, I think in a much more solid second half, where they've given us the goals.
The second one was a really nice team goal. How pleased were you seeing that from the sideline?
Pleased because of the importance of the goal. At the end, even when we were 3-0, you look at still a lot to play, a lot of minutes, and you are not safe. You don't feel safe, because we know the threats that they have. In the second half, they had Højlund, Garnacho, Amat, Bruno arriving from behind. They have threats, no? And I could see that if they score, with this stadium, the atmosphere that they create, you don't want them to score, just in case, no?
Andoni, in the summer, I spoke to Bill Foley, and he talked about Little Bournemouth getting to Europe. I know you're professional and you look at the next game, but your fans are singing about it. Is that something that you buy into? Are you aware of that, how much it would mean?
No, I think now the standings everything is very close. We were playing United, that they were, before the start of the game week, I think we were 6th, they were 13th. If they beat us, they would be above us, It's a matter of now in this next week, we could be, behind them, because it's 2 games ahead of. I value the points. We have 28 points, and these ones will not disappear, but they are not enough for anything. We have to add a lot of points still. So we go game by week, game by game, and now focus in Palace, in Fulham a little bit, but I don't think now, so early, makes sense to look too much to the standings.
But for your fans, to be able to even think about that, given the history of the club, to be able dream about that, I think it is real. I
think they have to, and they are, I suppose, enjoying a lot, because it's not normally it doesn't happen a lot of times. You come to these stadiums, I've come as a player, and it's difficult to have this kind of results. So obviously we have to enjoy, they have to enjoy, but we know how much it costs to win one Premier League, just one, against anyone, wherever you want. To win one Premier League game is very, very expensive and difficult. So we have to continue the same way. Otherwise, the results will be much worse for sure.
Hi Andoni. This year you've beaten Arsenal, City, Tottenham, now Man United. When you were at Brian Hannah, you beat Real Madrid and Barcelona. Is playing big teams, is that your speciality? Do you feel more comfortable in that situation?
I think we've improved this season because one of the things that we talked in the summer from past season is that we need points against especially the ones that are fighting for the title, Liverpool, Arsenal, City, that past season we couldn't. We kind of played well, but you don't have enough for them, no? And I think this season we are kind of adding these points that at the end make this small difference that probably you feel a little bit less of pressure when you face the teams that are kind of around you. And I'm happy, no? But we see every game week, everything is super tight. It doesn't matter you play first against the last one and you don't know what's going to happen, and a lot of very tight results. So we value a lot, and you have to enjoy, because winning here is special for a player. And but at the end we have to know that we can win today here in Old Trafford and we can lose next time against any team in the Premier League, and try to maximize our chances every week. That's it.
And you've got the same scoreline here as last season. There's a different coach from Man United, a different ownership. But what were the differences in what you saw with United last season and this season?
I think they have been different games. Today's win from our side, I think, is more mature, more solid. Past season the game was much more open. We had like good highlights, but today I think we've haven't played to a very high rhythm because it's difficult against United. They control the build-up very well, but even in situations where we were not where we wanted in the game, I think we've competed really well. Yes.
As Richard said, you've won it now 3-0 in consecutive seasons. What's it like coming here as an away manager? Because you're talking about the atmosphere, but you're convincingly 2 seasons on the trot now.
Yes, for me it's very difficult. I value a lot the result because even as I was saying before, we were 3-0 up. I was thinking if they score 1 goal, we are going to suffer because everyone is going to push. They make you feel like something is going to happen against you. And I was hoping, okay, let's keep it like this until the very end, because otherwise you can feel it in this kind of stadiums, and it's normal to feel it. I felt it as a player also, no? But it's obviously when everything goes to your side and you win, I think you have to enjoy, because it's kind of wins that as a player I won once and I remember, and I will remember it forever, So I suppose my players is the same for them.
All good?
Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers, Andoni. See you tomorrow.